going on up here, kids? You found your lounge chair, have you?
Yeah.
Looks alright.
We're sleeping here.
Oh yeah? That suits me.
No, we're not.
Might be a bit cold though. Tell me a story, mate. So let's kick off. Like when we left you in the last episode, we said we were going to go to your hometown, you know, the home of the peanut, Kingaroy. Now in true trip in a van style.
We never stick to our plans.
No, it wasn't that. It was the missus overrode my decision to go to Kingaroy. There you go. But where have we ended up? Because it's not a bad little spot,
Yeah, it's in Kilkivan, and there's just a little free camp by like the highway, but it's not loud at all.
It's right here. So there's an old sort of kindergarten here, an old train line and a nursery down there, and little toilets there, like in the Lions Park just down the road with the skate park.
I know, so I took the kids down there for a couple of hours yesterday, Arvo, and they just fanged around on the skate park and the playground.
I did.
So we have pulled up in the free camp in Kilkivan, and I find with these really small little towns that they've always got these epic Lions parks. So the kids have just been burning off energy at the skate park over here, and you can see them in the background here. They're just burning some absolute energy. Normally I bring them over here. It gives Justin an opportunity to pull off a heap of footage and get a head start on some work and some editing before we head to our next destination. But Kilkivan, I think that's how you say it. We're just at a little, I think it's like a Rotary style camp. Anyway, Lions Park is a winner. It was really nice. It's a great little place actually.
When we left, let's go back for a bit. When we left Land Cruiser Mountain Park, we took a left turn thinking we were going to go to Kingaroy the back way, right? Anyway, it's all dirt for about 60 kilometres, and it takes you through a town called Goomerai, and there's some good spots there to stay too, but they wanted $30 a night for a bit of a free camp caravan park, or it's $20 in the showground, where we did dump our dump point for $2 because we didn't know where we were going to end up. Anyway,
there is a dump point here though.
Oh, is there? Oh, there you go. So we could have saved $2. Anyway, 20 k's down the road you'll find Kilkivan, on the way to Gympie, and this is where we're staying. So
we just done a little workout.
We did, and today we don't know where we're going now.
I know,
because yesterday was Kingaroy, now it's
I really want to go to Inskip.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
right.
At least we can get the tinny off there. Beautiful sunsets, the kids can swim, it's warm.
All right.
So we've got to do a bit of research though.
It's all right. Anyway, we'll make our decision when we get in the car, and we'll let you know. Alrighty, so from the little town of Kilkivan, we tried a few different spots actually on the way to where we are now, which is just outside of Gympie. Now, I'll have to stick my head in. Do you remember what this place is called, Beck?
This one here?
Yeah.
Nomad's Rest.
There you go. So this place here is called Nomad's Rest. It was how much per night?
23.
$23 a night. Now this is one of those UCamp ones, so you have to get online and create a login and book on UCamp. But it's like probably about 10 acres, and you can spread yourself out through here. Lots of nice little trees, a little creek running through the joint, and you can have fires and stuff as well. There's a couple of fire pits around, but if you've got your own, you can just set it up, and they also hire out fire pits and sell firewood if you don't have any. Heaps of room, but which is good. You can just pull up on your own. The only thing that I could probably have a whinge about is that you're close to Gympie and close to a main road. So there's plenty of hooligans around that do skids and burnouts just up the road there somewhere. So there's a bit of road noise, but that shuts down pretty early. So the trouble we're having at the moment is that today is Monday and school holidays in Queensland kicked off last Friday. So now everything is sort of booked out. It's the first school holidays post-COVID lockdown stuff in Queensland. And I can imagine everyone would have just been pumped to get out and about. So all the little campgrounds and caravan parks are full, and because a lot of them have had to reduce their numbers as well, they've filled up quicker. So we were going to go into Tin Can Bay, Rainbow Beach. Can't get in anywhere in there. No campgrounds at Inskip, Tin Can, Rainbow. They all booked out, and Sunny Coast is chockers as well. So what we're going to do is I found another little one near Imbil. We'll ring up there, see if we can get in. We might just do a few more U camps and some farm stays and showgrounds and stuff. Yeah, just to kill some time during the school holidays. So Hot tip, if when you are traveling full time, school holidays is the worst, mate. No matter where you are, you really need to plan ahead and book. And our hot tip is to sit put. I know it's going to cost you more, so either book for a couple of weeks in a really good location and just suck it up and pay the money, or head inland and try and plan a few cheaper stays where there's not going to be as many people. Just ride out those couple of weeks for school holidays, then get moving again. It's just not worth trying to move around. It's so hard, mate. School holidays are the worst. There you go. Anyway, it's our little spot at Nomad's Rest. Not too bad. Righto, let's keep moving.
Okay, so we've ended up back in Imbil.
There you go.
I don't know how that happened, but
well,
I don't know what you covered before.
There's too much. It's school holidays, mate. And if you look left here, we've stayed here before. It's called the Imbil Camping Retreat. We're not going there because it's super busy. We're going to duck up to a place, it's called the Showgrounds. Now, I'm not sure how busy that's going to be either, but it's only 20 bucks a night. The power and water, and we can just hide out for a little while.
Yeah.
So we'll pull up there and we'll show you around. So
I don't know whether Justin explained, but we had planned on going up to like Tin Can Bay, Inskip, Rainbow Beach, but I rang every park and campground, they were all booked out.
chockers.
So
It's the damn thing.
Yeah.
In true Justin fashion, I just miss the turn off.
All the time.
All the time, mate. I do it all the time.
Anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're just basically going to ride out these school holidays and then head north.
Well, how good's this, mate? It's not often you get 20 bucks a night, power and water. There's a playground over the road. Probably not supposed to be using it because it is a school playground, but there's no signs and there's no big fences or locks or gates and that, so I reckon we'll just have at her. And this is pretty good, mate. The Imbil Showgrounds, just down the road, there's the Imbil Camping Retreat, and you pay a lot more than 20 bucks a night to stay there. And this one, you just pull up with your van, plug into power and water, and there's a heap of sides. There's no one here. Big empty sort of showground next door, obviously, and then just some hills. There's the Imbil Lookout up behind you. You can go for a drive. Beautiful views up there. And then Imbil's come a long way over the last few years. There is skate parks, playgrounds, camping grounds, cafes, bakeries, pubs, bottle-o, and a hardware. So there you go. I even ducked down and got my gas bottle filled down here. So for us, like we said, it's bloody school holidays and we couldn't get in anywhere. Tin Can Bay, Harvey, Inskip, all that sort of stuff. So we've just ducked in here to hide out, and we're the only family in here. So that's even better. It's nice. Good stuff. Anyway, just remember that one, Imbil Showgrounds, 20 bucks. Might get you out of trouble one day.
Okay, so we're leaving Imbil Showgrounds now, and we're going to head to a bush camp called Kumbak Camping. It's only about 7 minutes away. Perfect. But we're looking forward to it. It's supposed to be a really beautiful setting there. You kind of get your own little area and you can have campfires, and I think it's about 35 bucks a night. From what I read, it's $12.50 per adult and then $7.50 for kids between 5 and 15.
So here you go, this is the Kumbak Camping Campground. Look at this. It's like a map painted on a shed as you drive in. So you come into the office and then you cruise down here. We're going to be on number 7. So that is down here, which is good. You can see how they're all sort of spaced apart nicely. So you should get a fair bit of privacy, which is what we love. And it's a beautiful setting. Swing around here, look at this. You come down and obviously that creek runs along where the nice green trees are, all the way around the bottom of the property. Love it, hey? There's so many more of these cool little U-camps popping up now. So it's really, really worth checking them out. Get on the app, have a look. And then it's not only that, it's cool campsites, but you get to support some locals and some farmers and that sort of stuff that just get a bit extra income for their beautiful properties. I love it. Look at this. Suits me down to a T.
How good is it? Space?
Look at it.
And grass.
And like each site is like the size of a bloody footy
It's
field.
huge. You could actually come with like 3 or 4 families. They're that
Easily.
big.
Look at this.
So
We'll stop
good.
here. Put your window down. This is
Oh,
site number
pipes.
4. Look at that.
Look, massive.
It is
5 pit
huge.
there, and there's a creek just at the back.
Winner.
I like it. Bloody
like
it.
Look at me.
I really want to have a place like this one day.
I
do you?
know. We would love to, like, because we want to buy acreage. We've now decided, and we would love to start up like some bush camping or something.
Oh, make it affordable and fun for everyone else out there.
Like have rope swings and make it like real nature based.
Rope swings.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'd have to build a dam though.
I never knew that about you.
But I don't know like the legalities behind it all and insurances and stuff. I think that's what would really screw you over.
This is epic.
Yeah. We're here. This is our site. Look how good it is.
Look at this. Here we go. Number 7. Hot tip: if you come to Kumbak camping, get number 7.
We reckon it's the best.
I'm going to get out and show you around.
my
Or
God,
actually, I'm
look.
going to let Beck out and show you around.
Okay. And look, there's a little tree there for the kids to climb because I love climbing trees.
Get out.
Try get
Alright,
out.
I'll show you around.
Try get out.
Yeah, you can get out.
Yeah, it's double. Wait.
Way. Oh my goodness. Look at that tree. How good's that? Kids are going to love climbing that. Loser. Oh my god. This is so worth 35 a night. Well, I think it's about 35. Something like that. Fire pit. Oh,
You know what's the best bit?
what?
Look at this. Where's the next person or camper?
I know. It's like no one here.
There
Can you
isn't
hear
one.
the birds?
That's me.
Oh,
Yes.
this is wicked. Oh, your piggybacks. Goose.
This is Kumbak camping, and this is our setup. Now, we're on site 7, and I haven't been for a drive around, but I'm going to call it early and reckon it's the best spot here. Because there's no one here, mate. There's no one that way. There's no one this way. And there's no one this way. That suits us down to a T. Now, campfires provided, like the pit. You can buy you can buy firewood off them at the top there. And you can have generators here too, between 10 and 3, I think it is, if you need to charge up. But on days like this, look at this. We've had the best days. It's been cold nights, but we've had full sun all day, which, mate, you get plenty of chance for your solar to kick back in. Anyway, dinner time. Come and have a look at this. I'm going to give you a little bit of a Weber treat tonight. I'm going to do a lamb loin roast. Look at that. You know how you get lamb chops? Usually they got a bone in them, the loin chops. This is just a whole one, deboned as a roast. That's killer. Now I'm going to do that in the Weber with some veggies and a bit of gravy. So I'll show you the recipe for that and how we do it. And well, I reckon it's going to be pretty tasty, eh? So here is the dinner, hey? I am putting together what I'm calling my little black book, but what it is, it's going to be all my
I knew that.
best camp cooking and caravanning cooking recipes. So there you go. That'll all be there and documented one day so I can share it with you guys. But here's the lamb loin roast. Now I'll open this back up so I can remember what's in it. Now it is, where are we? Come on, back we go. One more. Lamb loin. So what we do is we marinate it in olive oil, salt, oregano, pepper, grated lemon zest and diced onions in the bag. Now I'm just going to do it with potatoes and sweet potatoes on a trivet, and we're going to put it fat side down like this in the middle, and we're going to put it straight in a medium Weber for about an hour, probably a little bit more, and we're going to turn this over after half an hour and let it sit on the other way. I'll go and chuck it in. Ah, how am I going to lift this barbecue lid? Oh, yeah. Hang on, see if we can do a bit of yoga. No. Hang on, try again. Hey, it's a bit smarter. Yes. Hang on, ready? I'll get this on and show you. Oh, have a look at this. Yeah.
Whoa, this page is getting burnt up. Look at it. The fire's going across it. Oh, no.
What are you burning up there? Me toilet book. Hmm?
Did you say we can?
How to use your caravan toilet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't need that book anymore. Okay. Half an hour has gone past and it's time to flip the meat. Are you ready? Come and look at this, Roo. Look at that. It's been sitting there for half an hour with the fat side down. We're going to turn it so it's fat side up and then we're going to shut it for another half an hour. Yes. I've got a game that I play with the kids and I absolutely kick it as high as I can and call 50 bucks. Now if they ever catch it, I have to give them 50 bucks. But
To date,
today,
they've never caught it.
I've still got me 50 bucks.
But they are very
50
excited.
bucks. 50 bucks, Bill. Oh. One more, now. Oh, nice. Ready? One more. 50 bucks.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh.
I hate you.
My pineapple's pretty safe, I think. Look at this, would you? Mate. And the veggies are tip top. That is so good, mate. I'm just going to get this out now. Let it sit for a little bit while Beck gets the veggies and the gravy ready. She's just doing some broccoli and some carrots. And then we're going to sit down and enjoy this. This looks so good. That's crazy. Finished product. Come and look at this. I've had it resting for a bit. Sliced it in here. Have a look at that. You can see inside like the lemon rind and the onion and everything. I'm just going to cut it up into little portions like this for the kids. They can get one of those each and some veggies. But who wants gravy?
Me. Just eat, please.
Is that?
Yep.
And,
I want it.
You don't want gravy?
No.
You're joking. Who are you?
Not
Whose child are you?
Remember they get something and dip it this in. Oh yeah, they make a star shape and then they make it. Yeah. And you could make a smile.
Righto, so it's been another cold and frosty morning, and this time it's at Kumbak camping. Now, honestly, I think it got colder last night than it did out at Land Cruiser Mountain Park a little while ago, and we've only just got out of bed and it's 9 o'clock. It is absolutely frosty, mate, like crazy. So, if you didn't notice throughout the build of our van, we didn't put a diesel heater in. Now, that's not because well, we don't think they're any good. It's just that we've never seen a winter in 4.5 years, and even this one now is unplanned. So we're totally regretting that. But it would have been so easy to put a diesel heater in. So if you're ever thinking about doing any sort of cold weather travel or inland travel in your caravan, put one in when you're getting it built. Oh my gosh, it would make life so much easier. I'm not too bad, but the wife, whoa. She will not budge unless it's like 25 degrees. So where are we going, mate?
All right, we're heading to, I've just got to remember looking at WikiCamps. It's called the Top Paddock and it's probably only a couple of k's out of Gympie. We'll show you around, obviously.
Cheap as chips, mate.
Yeah, it was
chips.
$17 for our family to stay the night. So, looking forward to it.
Are we here?
And what's the best part, dear?
No one's here.
Haha, yeah. That is so good. And I reckon we'll get a pretty good sunset.
Yeah, I'll check which way west is.
Yeah. There you go. Does the sun go down in the west or the east?
Why do you have to make me
It's just a question. It's just a question.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So west is that
this
way.
makes me happy, this does.
Not be
There
able
we
to
go.
ride a horse.
Right, what are you doing hanging out the window? You're supposed to have your seatbelt on. Rat bag.
Cool, look up.
Righto, who's leveling the van up?
Me.
Root? Righto, come on, come up the back here. Let's go. Which side's going to go up? Which side's going to go down?
This side's gonna go up and that side's gonna go down.
Righto, hit the button, bud.
So up.
Up. Oh, oh, other side down. Bottom button. Yep, that's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Have a look. Oh, stop there. Come and have a look. Oh, I reckon you bang on, boy. Look at this. Yes. Well done. High five.
See the clouds and let them be.
Alrighty, so I've just done a really big stock up on groceries today. Went to Woolies in Gympie and I've spent about $400, which normally lasts us about 7 to 10 days. And then we might do a little stock up on bread and milk and that sort of thing. But what I wanted to show you is kind of how we stack our groceries into our cupboard. And it is a little bit of Tetris, but surprisingly it does all stay in place. We don't have any non-slip matting down. Just packs in there neatly and it doesn't really move around when we're traveling. So I just wanted to show you that. So here it is. So down this end I keep, because it's so accessible here for the kids, I pop this spreads here, snacks and cereal. And then in here I'm going through a bit of a soup phase at the minute, but yeah, we just put like rice and a couple of other kind of snacks, more fruit, that sort of thing. And in here is, yeah, your pastas, flour, barbecue sauce, all that sort of jazz. And then we have this cupboard around here too. So in hindsight, I would have got another shelf in here. But what I have here is we keep our breads, and then this is the stuff we all use for our smoothies, like dates, nuts, we've got prunes in there. Few things to make smoothie bowls, and I also hide the kids' iPads up here too, so they can't really get access to them whenever they want. But down the bottom here, I use these cupboards, 1, 2 and 3. I'm just going to drop them down for you. So what we do is I keep all the heavy stuff down the bottom here. So I've got my tuna, pasta sauces, curries, baked beans, coconut milk, and in here it's a bit of a, I keep all my soy and almond milk there, and then the other stuff. And in this one you can't really see, but what I keep in there is potato, sweet potato, onions, and a few other little things. But anyway, that's it. I hope that kind of helps you. Obviously have a huge fridge as well, so that holds a lot of food for us. But anyway, it works really well. We're happy with the storage. Like I said, we spent $400 and it fits in there nice and neat. Loads of fruit. Hey, good food. We love our good food, don't we, Jacko?
Yep. I'm the president of apples in my family.
President. Jack gets to choose the apples. He's so fussy. I used to buy, like, you know, the gala apples or whatever, and he's like, they just taste terrible. Can you buy me pink ladies? So
yeah, because the galas are like really soft on the inside, and I don't like them. But pink ladies are hard and
they're
nice
juicy,
and
aren't
crunchy and lots of juice.
Mm.
Because when I have pink ladies cold, they get me, like, the juice is like real freezing. And then it just turns like into more juice.
Anyway, good food. That's us, stacked in there neatly.
This your whole new camp thing's pretty new to us. This is only our second spot.
Yeah, we've never really used it.
It's good, but we find that a lot of them are what we think is overpriced.
Yeah.
But ones like this, $15, mate.
Happy days.
Happy days. I can see this one. I can see this one getting real busy.
Yeah.
Because it's cheap.
Oh,
it's close to town. Yeah. And it's beautiful. This is all you need. You don't need power, you don't need water.
Well, this is 2 minutes away.
That's it. There you go. Geez, you look nice in that light there, dear. Oh, that's even better. Can't see. Oh, you're a stunner, eh?
Oh, you're nice.
come up an absolute treat. Have a look at this. Now, as usual, I did the salt and pepper and paper towel trick. I always do that on my steaks. Straight on the grill, and I seared them first, and then the hot tip from the butcher where we got them was to sear them either side, then sit them on like a rack and baste them in the garlic butter. So I did that, and oh, I can just tell they are going to be legit the best steaks we've ever eaten.
I always go and say I'm totally not going to eat all that, and then I eat it.
You just smash it anyway.
So annoying.
Such a good T-bone.
We could honestly share this.
No, we couldn't.
Yes, we could.
No chance. I'll show you the plates at the end. They'll be polished.
Yeah.
Hey, she'll even chew the bone raw.
Oh.
No. Anyway, it's rested quite enough, I think. Let's get into it.
No chocolate tonight.
Oh, not for you.
Taking the cup. It's delicious.
You're right there.
See the clouds and let them be. Keep every story of your days a mystery. Hear the songs in the breeze. Sing out your wins and trials like a melody. Ride the storms with you.
One of our favourite places on the Fraser Coast, and it's actually called the Fraser Coast RV Park. So it's in a place called Riverheads. It's 15 minutes out of Hervey Bay, and it's a 75-acre bush camp. So look at this. Can you see? We've got about 5 acres all to ourselves at the moment, because there's heaps of different areas, right? So you've got like full bush camping with no facilities for people like us who are self-contained, and then up near the homestead and the house there is like bush showers, a camp kitchen, cool dunnies, and there's even a couple of little old vans, like little boutique vans, one called Bertha and one called the Gypsy Wagon, and there's also a couple of little like timber lodges. There's one called Mango Lodge, and if you really want to spoil someone, you can jump in there, have a potbelly stove and a spa out the back, you know, overlooking the grass and that sort of stuff. Maybe one day when we can get the kids out, me and the missus will get in there, but for now, this, my friend, is us. Hey, down here we have got about 5 acres to ourselves. This is called Three Arrows. So there's a couple of different campgrounds. This one you drive down past the homestead up here, come down the bush track, and then you can just set up here. Now it is down, beware, that out there about a couple hundred meters is the river and some mangroves and stuff. So it's okay because it's winter time at the moment. So the midgies aren't too bad, but you can get pretty bad mozzies and midgies down this way in the hotter months. So beware of that. You might want to stay a bit further up and bring some air guard. The people here are lovely. It's close to town and you get lots of space to yourself, and you can have a campfire, eh? They've got timber up there. They'll bring it down to your campsite and you can just chill out. Today we went into Hervey Bay, got a coffee and an ice cream, took the kids to the skate park. We've done it before when it's summer and you actually go into like the water park or go for a swim at the beach and that. Great town. And I'll let you know a hot tip. It's pretty damn good pricing too if you're looking for somewhere to live like us. We've been looking around at a few blocks today. We're pretty bloody close to picking something up, but it's a big decision for us. We're really not quite sure. Anyway, me and Becca just done a workout down near the Savo, keeping up our fitness on the road. Kids are frothing, hanging around. Hey, is that my phone? You little rat bag. Hey? They know as soon as I'm busy doing something, they know what they can get away with. Anyway, I'll bring you over here. You got to check this out. I've been doing a slow cooked lamb shoulder in the Weber for the last 4 hours. Oh, look at him. It's going to be so good. Got another hour in there and she'll be ready. And then inside, I'll show you my lovely wife because she's doing a bit of uni. Can you believe that? So there you go.
You're interrupting me.
There you go. Well, I've just been showing them around the campground, mate, and telling them how good Fraser Coast Park is, mate.
It's so beautiful. Did you see any kangaroos?
Not yet.
Oh, there's heaps of kangaroos here too. It's really nice.
It is. What have we got?
Oh, mate, Ninja.
Wow. Anyway, so we update everyone on your uni, babe, because this is pretty close to finishing, yeah?
Yep, so I've got one very last subject to go. It is a placement, so I don't really have much theory. It's all like on-the-job training, placement-based. I do have a bit of theory this week, doing some assessments as well next week. So, yeah, got a bit of that. And, yeah, start placement at the end of the year. in Warrnambool.
I can't wait for that to be finished.
Me neither. It's taken me so long. Oh my god. Anyway, we're nearing the end.
Yeah, we are.
And it is a joint effort. Seriously.
I know. Well, while she does uni, I do daycare. Now, if you remembered, if you watched the season last year when we were in Broome, I had the kids for 4 weeks while Becky did her placement there, and we ducked up and did a few trips around the Dampier Peninsula. But this year, well, we're hoping it's going to be down south in Warrnambool, but we're not quite sure.
We're still yet to find out. But it's 6 weeks this one.
6 weeks of kids on my own.
At least you have my parents.
Yeah, well that's more saving grace, I think. If we're down where Beck's from in Warrnambool, at least I'll have the grandparents. Hopefully, they can take them off my hands for a day or two and I can go fishing.
Plus I get to drive my dad's farm ute into work. So, how good's that?
There you go. That's Fraser Coast RV Park. So, and then we're going to poke our way north and we're staying in a couple of cool little bush camps and that. We're going to stick with that theme because we really don't have the budget for caravan parks. And to be honest, I don't really like them, you know.
We want beach camps.
You're stacked in beside each other, you know, you can hear everyone burp and fart next door and it's not really my scene. So we're going to find some cool spots and show you along the way. So make sure you keep watching and you can hit them all yourself on your own travels. Righto. Dinner, bed, head north tomorrow. Phew. Well, that brings us to the end of another episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Lots of little farm stays and hidden gems around the Sunshine Coast Hinterland. Lots of U-camps. So if you haven't checked out that sort of website, get on there and have a look. Like they're low cost, awesome camps where you get to sit on your own on people's farming properties. I love it. It's a great idea. Anyway, come inside. What's going on, Beck?
All right, any comments, questions, feedback, drop them in the comments below. And next episode, we're heading north along the Queensland coast to find some more hidden gems.
Awesome. Are you making me a coffee?
I am.
Doesn't look like my cup.
I know, but I'll make it up.
She's so full of it. See you guys.
Yeah.